I think Proxy Tempest is way more cancerous to play against. I wish there was a way they could remove the aggressive batteries from the game, like with the Immortal push against Zerg and this stuff. Like, it's super cancerous to play against.
Let me check on my potatoes again to see if they're doing well. Oh, zealots, don't do this.
Ready to blunder.
Mineral field completed.
Fantastic. They're doing absolutely wonderfully.
So, more shit counters less shit 95% of the time. There are two types of games that do not fall under that umbrella. We have the puck exception, which is his micro is so good and his mind games are so good. Either one, he can out micro himself and lose the game, or just blow the mind of his opponent in such a way that he can't recover and win the game. And then we have the Kybrit exception, which is if your opponent is mentally and emotionally damaged enough to repeatedly run into your multi-tier depot wall, and then your solution is to just build it 3 depots thicker, well, you might be Kybrit, and you might be that other side of the umbrella.
4-0 for us.
Okay, so hope you're still on your medication and everything. It sounds like there might be something going on up there. But you know what? That's fine. I'm excited to see this. If this prediction happens, my mind will be blown. Like, you know what? I'll pay your flight out here, and you just coach me like all your predictions, and we just make a ton of money betting, because that sounds...
About 10 drones. Completely normal build. Awesome. Ah, it's always nice when you play a normie.
Teleport successful.
Everyone's going OV speed at the moment. I don't know, man. I get it's cheap. I still just think people don't use it properly. Like, that's like my big problem with it. It's not that it's bad.
I fucking hate people who do this shit. Who the fuck does this?
Your probes are under attack.
I'm doing something.
You have not enough minerals.
Should have just left. This isn't all. This is...
There's a couple cannons. We haven't seen that many probes die. We haven't seen nexuses blowing up all over the place or anything yet. So Trap's not in trouble yet.
Yeah, the problem is I don't see an easy out here.
Yeah.
Now, this is actually a pretty good engagement. He's going to take out that Nidus, and then he can kill these Ravagers. But again, Ravagers are not really what you even need in the late game. So this is really Rogue trying to find some effective way to use these units. Because when you have games that go into extreme... Oh, my God. Now, here's what's funny. If you keep doing this, the Protoss 100% is going to die eventually. You are just losing too much. Look at this. Now the interceptors are getting shot down.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate everyone tuning in, everyone watching. Much love to everyone. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for donations today. Drickett, again, thank you so much for organizing the matches. They were a lot of fun. And I will be streaming again tomorrow. And last thing before I go, guys, this is super...
And even if they picked up the maps against Eric, if they pick up against Turkey Dano, you still have to get rid of Kalazur. And Kalazur is a monster on the ladder at the moment. So... It's going to be tough no matter which way you look at it. You've got to get rid of Kalazur, and unfortunately Kalazur's just been a bit too good. He took the initiative in this game as well with the Reapers, and that's always great. The dancing comes down. It's always great to take the initiative when you're the stronger player, because by taking the initiative, you can throw your opponent off.
Snoot is going to be maxed out on roaches against all these Thors, all these Liberators.
And Liberators.
Lilican and his patience hasn't been awarded. After all, the Infestors go forward, but they feel vulnerable. We do see a couple of Neurals.
Dude, look at this. The Viper's down to the Blinding Clouds are so key here. And the roaches are winning the fight against Thors, but how did he make it happen? This is crazy. Schnoots with a deadweight army actually won the fight with 3 perfectly placed Viper spells. What the hell?
One of my in the backs, I got a really nice shot. The probes just brought into the meat grinder. Euthermal looking to lock down $100 with this attack. I mean, he didn't even pull all the SCVs with this. There's a partial boy pull. That sounds a little bit inappropriate, but I don't care because there's plenty of SCVs still mining at home, and Euthermal has blitzed this game to victory. 10 supply remains in the army, and it's not enough. GG. Ladies and gentlemen, Euthermal takes the series 2-1. He'll get a
for the first part of every clan war here. The first 3 maps are always the same.
Yes.
But there's no Triton in there. Poseidon.
I don't get it. What?
Never mind.
Poseidon, Triton? What am I missing here?
Everything.
What is that, Avengers or something?
Oh my god. Never mind.
The firstborn shall persevere. On and we fight. Come give us your
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
There you go.
This is so good, by the way. Yes, he's losing a Stalker or 2 guys, but every second that goes by is a massive one for the Ukrainian Protoss. This was so well done. This
Charge
looks
is not
easy.
ready yet.
No, but it's
Hellraiser
fine.
needs to wait, no?
He's buying time. Guardian Shield is massive. These tanks are going to obliterate the SCVs, by the way. They're going to shoot at Zealots. All of these SCVs are going to go down. Protoss is going to murder this army, Johan.
They're coming in from multiple angles. Acheron's losing everything, plummeting in supply. Charge didn't even finish on time, but it doesn't matter. Hellraiser just had so much. And Ukraine will win.
Ready. Where's the emergency? Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Command center
Debe de haber un observer por aquí.
Your forces are taking damage.
¡No! Le pegué a la piedra y te amo, Widowmine.
Your add-on's done. They're attacking your base, you know.
No tengo el DPS para montarme.
For a 3-way all in and he is the one attacking into me. I can't believe this. And he didn't know about this, right? No. How idiotic can you be? Like, you want to attack into this with this army against this? Oh my god, I lost the game because he's an idiot. At least in that game. That's what it really felt like.
In what sport would we ever see a matchup like this, Brody, usually?
Singapore against Bolivia. What are they both good at?
Football, maybe?
Which?
In football?
I mean, Bolivia is not bad in football, but I have to admit that I'm not that familiar with the national soccer team of Singapore. So, no, that's not a matchup you see very often. And even in Starcraft, it really kind of feels like we are entering the Wild Wild West over here. It doesn't happen often that I sit down like, I'm ready to cast a nation war between 2 nations that I know quite little of. Now, the Bolivian lineup, I definitely played against those nerds. You know, they've got Dark and Dark unnamed. That's the same as they had in 2018. And these are guys that you will see on those American servers. Singapore, I mean, Blisk rings a bell. And I think Lobo we have seen here and there.
Blisk has been around for a long time.
Yeah.
He attended a couple of international tournaments as well. He's like definitely their most well-known player. And maybe best as well. We'll see those MMRs in a moment.
Gunning for our probes. to me.
Add-on.
Somebody, get me out of
Mineral
this mess.
field. Additional supply depots required.
Been waiting all gangway. We could use a help here. You got it.
Additional supply depots.
We did it! We won PvsZ. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
We serve with Nina.
Nice. One more. Just one more.
Can we get a buggers here? Like for some big neurals. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible. What is Not even doing? And now he gets EMP. He's actually losing every single infestor.
Oh my god,
what are
he's
you
losing
doing,
so
man?
much so fast. The Riddler was already sieged up in that area. He's getting on top of these liberators, but I mean, he lost so much. How many infestors?
He lost the game.
How many infestors?
Okay, he lost 32 in total. He had 39, I said. So he lost 27.
Oh no way.
This is going to be cancelled. Do we have another Stargate on the other side of the map? Puck still has access to a cyber core. We're in a base trade scenario. How many probes are left? Puck, Solaris is losing probes. He's still got one on the other side. He doesn't have enough for another Nexus. He doesn't have enough for another Nexus. He technically keeps the probes in place, fulfilling the requirement. Puck is expanding again. What?
Our SCVs are under attack.
The army quality is too good. Ooh, interesting.
Even I had sex with Mia Khalifa. Juan, you had sex with Mia Khalifa? Holy shit, dude. Nice. When did you guys hook up? Did you guys, Juan, did you go to CockCon?
The difference between A and Amara and Invasion 2-1U? I don't know. They eat more kimchi, maybe?
I'm not sure, but it's your sub is still there. Is this the guy I just played?